Hello guys, it's Pep from Pep back at it again, and today I'm here to show you guys, to share my results of this KC Cup. Actually pretty bad, I have to say. I didn't have the chance to play the whole KC Cup, so I could not play 3 days straight, but I completely missed the first day of the KC Cup. On Friday I had to work, of course, and late in the day I did some stuff that I had to do, so I could not focus on the game. I started playing on Saturday, in the second day, and I actually reached my peak in that day, and it was about 30k, as you can see right here. Nothing more than 30k actually. Then I was struggling up and down, so from 28k to 30k, and it did not move from that. So kinda upset for that. Because most of the fact was that I could not focus on the game as I wanted to. I still do not like the way this KC Cup goes. I don't like the system that Konami has chosen to let us play the game in a let's just say competitive way. I don't think that's competitive at all, but it is what it is. So let's actually see the deck list that I used. The first one we can see right here. The first one that I used that actually took me from 0 to if I'm not wrong 12 or 13k point was this one. Actually a deck that you have seen on my channel. Invoked Flare Neas is the name that I given it to him, but really pretty simple. So really good draw engine right here. Draw power with Convert Contact. The consistency of Alistar of the Invoker, the big boost, the piercing damage with Purgatrio, and you know, that big fat of Neos Fusion, a couple of anti-back row cards, and that's all. This was the first deck. Then I switched to what I think is my best deck actually that I have, in it was the invoked Magician Girl. So right here you can see a little different version with a couple of DD Crow. So I was actually struggling against a lot of deck that used the graveyard, so DD Crow was the perfect answer. Also because I used the DD Crow actually to go into Kaliga. Of course I could have used my Kuribo to go into Kaliga, but what happened was if I were in my first turn and I had the opportunity to go for a Kaliga, if I had Kuribo in my hand, I would not have the will. I didn't find the will to go into Kaliga because I wanted not to waste the Kuribo. While on the other side with the Crow, it was a different thing definitely. So without caring nothing at all, I just went into Kaliga, and that also that always turned out to be the best choice, because you know Kaliga actually shut down every deck that starts with a lot of combo. So of course this not the only deck that was not stopped by Kaliga was actually Shiranui, because they usually start with, you know, only a 1-card combo, maybe Squire, Shiranui Squire, all with a set monster that is Spectral Sword. So DD Crow was actually really good, and this was the best way actually playing, considering current let me finish the duel really quickly, or in some cases it was the only way to finish that duel, maybe to deal with the monster that I cannot get rid of. And so as you will see in the replays, this was really really good. Then I of course during the duels I made some changes. Sometimes I added some traps, and maybe, if I'm not wrong, Floodgate and Finish Chain, of course. Then we have I played this deck right here, the Dark Cavalry, a little bit modified, as you can see right here, with a lot of traps. So Alistar, so the core of the monster is 3, King of the Swamp that counts as a Dark Magician, or as an Alistair, as you will see in the replays. My Blaze Maze is my Warrior monster, and then Alistair's Engine, and just the best traps right here to deal with all the decks that relate on Synchro. So that was the best set of trap that you can use against Synchro deck. And then, guys, last but not least, I used my Dark Magician deck, as you can see right here. I started with the classic version that you know, with the Jar of Greed. Then I switched with Floodgate, just, you know, for the same reason, because I have to deal with a lot of deck that focuses on Synchro Summon, and actually the Floodgate was the best way to deal with the just the huge amount of Dragonity decks that I had to face during my climb. So, guys, that was all the decks that I used. There is nothing more, and so I hope you enjoyed the explanation. Of course, feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below, and let's jump right into the replays. First duel, my boys. So, against Reginald, here I was playing my Invoked Magician Girl. So, just a beautiful hand. Whenever we see Alistair, it's a beautiful hand. So, first turn Cocytus, just to be sure to not to be OTK'd. So, or maybe better to say, first turn killed. So, there you go, Divine Wrath set, and we're ready to go. Spell card Hand Grenade, it's us just in the face, and there is a Karakuri that actually plays a Grenade, so this means that he can only play one Inishi, if I'm not wrong, no, Ninishi, sorry. So, Samurai Destroyer first turn, plus a Buredo. So, there you go, but it actually cannot go over my Cocytus, so this was the correct move. Setting again my Divine Wrath, going with the Invoker, and I already have my Apple, so it just seems so easy to me. And Ballista Squad hit me, but I'm chilling cause I have my Protection, I have my Divine Wrath, and I can boost my Cocytus up to 4900, and that's a huge thing to deal with. But we're chilling. Now we need an Apple Magician Girl in our hand to have access to Purgatrio, and until then we cannot do anything. It goes with the second Merchant, but Divine Wrath says no. So we're still stalling right here, waiting for that Apple to come, and that's how you stall out your Karakuri. Then Girl into Apple, but I decided not to go into that Purgatrio. I decided to wait because I was afraid of this set card, and he said even another one, so actually things got worse, but there you go, that was the deal. I waited because I wanted my opponent to trigger my Destiny Draw so that I can just finish him with my Cocytus and Concentrating Current. Concentrating Current was the key for my first 20k point. There you go. Boom. Easy peasy. There you go. This time, actually strange deck with Caninator. I didn't see that in a while. So starting with my berry, I have, as you can see, guys, in these duels I was playing DD Crow because I actually had to deal with a lot of decks that, you know, were playing with the graveyard, so I decided to play my DD Crow in my main, of course. It's a Lunalite with Caninter that wants to actually get advantage from the Fox being sent to the grave thanks to its effect, so keep in mind that. I had to go for the chocolate because I already had my 2 apples in my hand, so, but I'm just chilling. He cannot go over my berry for no reason, so there are no reason for him. Crimson Fox to send my berry's attack to 0, actually useless. It goes in my berry's activity effect, then chocolate. I'm chilling. It can just destroy also my berry. This thing is huge, but we're fine. We have our apple that can special summon another Magician Girl from the hand. He attacks. There you go, second apple, and he cannot go over it. and decided to attack for the lethal, and that Kuriboh comes in handy. Top deck into Alistair the Invoker. Invocation is here to revert the start of this duel. There you go, Purgatorio kicking in with the Alistair that comes back to hand, and he has Ballista Squad, so nothing to do right here. Another Martin's Effect, and I'm chilling with that. Then Butterflies, Divine Breath, because I didn't want him to summon again that monster, so I'm chilling. Then another Berry just said, because he cannot activate his effect because of the fact that I do not have any Magician Girl in my deck. Diamond Direwolf, that was huge, destroying my set card. He was actually afraid, I didn't understand why. Then it's the moment. Alistair the Invoker is coming to the field. Invocation into a Caliga, because I just wanted to stall him out. That's how Caliga comes in handy. So only 4 cards in his hand. He destroyed my Caliga, but I'm chilling, and then I decided to make the play. Again, Invocation, and this time another Caliga, actually getting rid of these Crimson Fox that are really hard to deal with. And again, he actually used Forbidden Chalice to activate multiple effects in the turn, because you know guys, when Caliga's on the field, you can only activate 1 effect per turn. That's huge. So he managed to play around that, and then Black Sheep Karn is in the field, destroying my girl. Actually not destroying, but sending to the grave, and this means I cannot recycle all my Magician Girls back to my hand. But I have all I need, a monster in attack position with less than 2700. Alistair the Invoker is chilling, adding Invocation to go into Cocytus, Unstoppable Cocytus, with my Alistair in hand and Concentrating Current. Means that I have a potential of 67 attack points. There you go, and the difference is more than enough. Third duel again. I'm with my Invoked Magician Girl. So guys, I'm in this deck list. I'm playing 2 DD Crow actually and 3 Divine Breath. So first turn Magallanica, hope it will be enough, but he hit me with the DD Crow and avoided also the damage. So I actually can think that he's not playing DD Draw because he didn't want to take the damage, or maybe he was afraid that I had the second Alistair. So there you go. Lunalight caught Dancer in defense to stall me out. And now what I'm gonna do, so here guys, you have to play really carefully and with your brain. So we actually can only wait right here. I need my Purgatorio and my Alistair to deal piercing damage right here. He goes with the Lunalight Emerald board, but my Divine Breath says no, and boom, that's the play. I was expecting that, so that I could discard my Invocation, and so next turn I will be able to recover my Alistair from the banished section. There you go, DD Crow banishing the Fox, and I'm chilling. Now I can take back my Alistair from the banished section, and I'm chilling. But as you can see guys, even if I have my Concentrating Current, I decided not to go in because I did not have lethal. So keep in mind that do not play all your cards. So just a 500 as an advertisement. And now in my turn, he thinks he's fine, but he's not, because I can take my Alistair back to my hand, and then I can go with the play, Concentrating Current, boosting up to more than 6,000, and there you go. This time guys, as you can see against Akiza, restart, so I'm expecting a Karakuri. Here I'm playing my Dark Cavalry deck that you know guys, I have on the channel, Invoked Cavalry with all the fusion, so with all the invoked fusion. First turn, Cavalry is here, Blazeman looking for Poly. I have my substitute material that can count as a Dark Magician. There you go, Dark Cavalry first turn, we're chilling. And you'll see how only one Dark Cavalry can stop the whole deck of Karakuris. There you go, first card Karakuri Cash. My cavalry says no, cause Cash actually targets. Then Kunamzan effect, but that targets also, so negate with cavalry, and he also needs to attack because of the effect of Karakuris, and he just scooped, he cannot do anything. That's how you stop Karakuris. There you go guys, another deck with the invoked cavalry, actually not a good hand, only Blazeman and a Paladin invocation that are actually useless right now. Luckily we have Fusion Reserve, so we need to endure for one turn. Can we? We can, because it's a Shirani, not on a TK deck. I mean, not a first turn kill deck. Shogun Saga, we're chilling. Fusion Reserve to look for Alistair. Now we can play Alistair with finishing, but we shouldn't because we have Pollen Invocation in our hand already. So Polymerization to use the King of the Swamp and go into a Cactus. Then, and only then, we can go with Invocation. Banishing is Solitaire, and I actually, guys, choose the Solitaire because I wanted him to summon a monster so that I can make more damage thanks to my Purgatrio. But that was a mistake because I undervalued his third card that you can see right now. It was a Ballista Squad, so I actually gave him a fuel for his Ballista Squad. So bad mistake for me, but I'm chilling right now because I have my Cactus. He summons out another Solitaire to bring out a Spectre's Ward, so Sun Saga is coming, and he destroyed my Cactus. I let him destroy him because I didn't need my Cactus anymore. So there you go, Alistair the Invoker, but Chain Disappearance hit me in the face. But here comes the spicy. Here comes the spice with this deck. We do not need this. Chain Disappearance cannot stop my invoked Dark Cavalry, and you will see why. Cause Invocation can use King of the Swamp as Alistair, and we can go into Purgatrio and actually recycle our Alistair. Then I did not attack because I wanted to deal him the most damage I could, thanks to my Karibo. So I'm actually waiting for him. Actually, right now I don't know if maybe he missed the timing, but he did not activate the effect, so actually big misplay right here. He did not attack, then Alistair stopped with the finished chain, but it's good, it's still good to us, because we have our Karibo. He's attacking, but Karibo says no. We only have to deal with the last card, Invocation. Top deck, third Purgatrio has coming, and Alistair coming back to my hand. Attacking Ballista Squad is not enough. Another wonderful duel against Shiranui. Again, as you can see guys, right here I changed deck. I only used 3 Blazeman, 3 Alistair, 3 King of the Swamp, and then 3 Canadian, 3 Floodgate, with a couple of Polymerization, a couple of Invocation, and 1 Magicalized Fusion. This was the deck list. You know, I actually met a lot of Dragoonity, and Dark Cavalry was the good answer to Dragoonity. As you will see in a couple of duels, I also switched to Dark Magician. There was another good option against this annoying Dragoonity. So, first turn, Purgatrio is coming to hit him. There you go. I have my Canadia ready, so attacking into the Ascalon's effect to bring back a Barcha, and actually I missed the OTK because I was afraid he was going to summon the other, so because if I had used my second Alistair even also in the first time, I would have lethal right here, but it turned out it was a good choice because he had Karibo in his hand. So actually, in the misplay, I realized I made the correct move. He tried to go into an Ascalon, stopped by a Canadia. So, even if, guys, Canadia can seem to be, you know, a little bit outdated, but you have to think that a lot of people just synchro summon. So, just turning into a set position in your opponent's monster can be a good way to stop your opponent's synchro summon. So finish chain, but I top tagged into an invocation. There you go. Another Purgatorio is coming to the field. Invocation, letting me hack back the Alistair. Canadia, he also has Canadia. What a duel, my boys. Barcha attacking, but this time I decided to save my Purgatorio. And we're chilling. King of the Swamp, sending him to the grave because I wanted to be able to activate Magicalized Fusion. There you go, Magicalized Fusion. And he just scooped. Cavalry plus Purgatorio means surrender. There you go, against player in Taiwan. Here we are. First turn, nothing. And in this time, as you can see, guys, I switched to Dark Magician. So there you go, Illusion Magic to look for a couple of Dark Magician, and then we activate the Dark Magical Circle to look for the navigation. We got the navigation, we're chilling. So as you can see, the only thing that I switched in this deck, because of all this Synchro Summon, guys, I replaced the 3 Jar of Greed with 3 Floodgate. Dark Magician is coming to the field, Hatronade hitting me really hard, but I understood that it was a Dragoonity, so I pulled out a Kiku. Why? Because Kiku will not let him use the effect of Ascalon, because he cannot banish card from the grave. That was another big brain response to Ascalon. There you go, you will see, guys, he will realize only in a second moment after he summons Ascalon that he cannot use the effect, so he actually went for the destruction of Kiko. And now I have the time to reset myself. I can set a couple of cards. I let him banish my Dark Magician, but was fine. Dragonity Dux. Floodgate says no, he thinks he's fine, but he's not, because my Magician Navigation is here again. Double Dark Magician, actually Dark Magician and Magician of Dark Illusion. Circle banishing the Ascalon, and I'm chilling. Another Rod, and I have more than lethal. So Floodgate sat, we're chilling. Going into, but he has the Sphere Kuribo, so it's not over. Destiny draw. Dragonity Dux, but my Floodgate says no, and is scoped. There you go, my boys. Last but not least, guys, again, Dark Magician, he has Mind Scan. So, Dark Magician, as you can see, guys, these were all top tier replays, my best replays from this Kissy Cup. I played different decks. Or actually, the most duels were played with these 3 decks that you have seen until now. So this was a Witchcrafter deck. Adele attacking, but Magician Navigation is ready to banish his Adele, but he changed the effect to bring out a Madame Verre and recycling his collaboration. So I have to deal with that. Well, actually, Dark Magician has a lot of ways to do it. There you go, Circle. So guys, keep in mind, keep an eye on the Kiko play. In the first turn, he could not use the effect of Shmayera to banish the Shmayera and send a spell from the deck to the grave, thanks to Kiko. Keep in mind that, actually the best card, the best tech in Dark Magician right now. So I'm attacking, but he pulls out the second Verre that was Floodgated. There you go. Now, no kick on the field, he can use the effect, and we're stalling. I need something to deal with that Verre. He has a couple of cards. There you go, Illusion Magic to look for a Dark Magician. Tribute Summon, actually Xyz Summon into a Titanic Moth. Number 28, attacking directly because it's the only card I have, the only monster I control, and using the effect. Now I'm chilling. Dice Typhoon, what the hell? I was afraid that that he got, you know, of him getting the right pull, so I went for the Magician Navigation play. But luckily he got the worst pull ever, and my circle is ready to banish the set card Cosmic Cyclone, but he forgot that I already have my Magician Navigation. So guys, I really love these duels. I hope you enjoyed all these duels as I did when I played them. So this was my KC Cup, not the best result at all, but I completely skipped the first day. The Friday I had to work, and in the evening I just did not have, you know, the verve to play the KC Cup, so I actually played on a Saturday and Sunday. That was all. I could not try hard, but that's okay. I hope you enjoyed this KC Cup, and see you guys. Of course, thanks for watching, and as always, see you in the next time.